Have you ever tried everything and still nothing changes? You think more, you try harder, you hold on tighter. But instead of fixing things, you just feel more tired. What if the answer isn't to try more, but to finally let go? Today, I want to talk about something very real, something we don't talk about enough: surrender. And no, surrender is not giving up. Surrender is understanding that you were never in control of everything to begin with. We grow up believing that if we try hard enough, we can fix anything. If something breaks, we fix it. If something goes wrong, we correct it. If something doesn't work, we try again. And that works sometimes. But when life gives you a situation where no matter how much you try, nothing changes. People don't changes. Outcome don't changes. Timing doesn't changes. And you are left there exhausted. Not because you didn't try, but because you tried too hard to control something that was never yours to control. Here's the truth we don't want to accept. We don't control everything. We don't control other people's choice, how things unfold, when things happen, or why certain things happen at all. But still, we hold on. We replay conversation in our mind. We overthink every detail. We try to force outcomes. And slowly, we lose our peace. Because control feels safe. But in reality, it creates pressure. Surrender is not weakness. Surrender is not giving up on life. Surrender is saying, I have done what I can, and now I release what I cannot control. It's a shift from forcing to allowing, from holding on to letting go, from anxiety to trust. You still care, you still try, but you stop caring everything. There comes a moment, quiet and simple, when you stop chasing answer, when you stop trying to fix everything, when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And instead, you just breathe. That moment is powerful because nothing around you may have changed, but something inside you has. You feel lighter. Not because life is easier, but because you are no longer fighting it. There is something we all need to hear. Not everything is yours to fix. Not everything is yours to carry. Sometimes we take responsibility for things that were never ours. Other people's behavior, other people's decision, situation we cannot control. And we carry it like it's our burden. But it's not. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care about your peace too. Letting go is hard because we want certainty. We want to know what will happen next. Will things work out? Will everything be okay? But surrender doesn't give you instant answer. It gives you something deeper, peace in the unknown. You being to trust that not everything needs to be figured out right now. Not everything needs your constant effort. And sometimes things fall into place when you stop forcing them. When you truly surrender, something shifts. You stop overthinking. You stop chasing. You stop exhausting yourself. You start breathing more, trusting more, living more. And sometimes the things you were trying to force start aligning naturally. So, if you have been trying and nothing is working, maybe it's not a sign to try harder. Maybe it's a sign to surrender, not in defeat, but in understanding. You have done your part. Now, let life to do its part. Let go. Not because you failed, but because you have done enough. If this message touched your heart, take a moment today. Pause, breathe, and gently let go of what you have been holding too tightly. Let's go. Not because you failed, but because you have done enough.